So Tom Parker Bowles was reportedly removed from a seating area at Royal Ascot. And according to some royal commentators, the moment that changed everything wasn't a loud argument or a public confrontation. It was allegedly a silent signal, a single glance, a single nod, and a decision that many royal watchers believe exposed a growing battle over who truly belongs at the center of the modern monarchy. Because when you compare what was supposed to happen at Royal Ascot with what reportedly unfolded behind the scenes, this wasn't just about seats. It was about status, power, and the future of the British royal family. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe to Sussex Tea for the latest royal drama, palace updates, and exclusive royal stories. Now, let's get into it. Royal Ascot is much more than a horse racing event. Every detail is carefully planned, especially inside the royal box, where seating arrangements often reflect royal hierarchy and status. That's why recent reports involving Tom Parker Bowles attracted so much attention. As Queen Camilla's son, Tom is a well-known television personality and author. However, unlike Prince William, Princess Catherine, or Princess, and he does not hold an official royal role. According to royal commentators, questions emerged over where members of Queen Camilla's family should be positioned during the event. While many details remain unconfirmed, the discussion quickly spread across royal circles. Some traditional royal supporters argued that prominent royal spaces should remain reserved for working royals who officially represent the crown. Others believed modern royal life should be more inclusive of close family members. Suddenly, what appeared to be a simple seating issue became something much bigger. A debate about tradition, a debate about influence, and a debate about the future direction of the monarchy. As speculation grew, many royal watchers turned their attention to Prince William. For years, reports have suggested that the Prince of Wales supports a smaller, more focused monarchy with clearly defined roles. If that's true, then what happened at Ascot may have revealed far more than anyone expected. Because in royal life, the biggest messages are often delivered without saying a single word. For years, Queen Camilla's family has occupied a unique position within royal life. They are close to the king. They are respected privately, but they are not official representatives of the crown. That distinction has always mattered. Yet some royal watchers argue that the line has gradually become less visible. Tom Parker Bowles is a successful media personality in his own right. His career was established long before his mother became queen. However, because of his connection to Camilla, public interest in his comments naturally increased. Every interview generated headlines. Every public appearance attracted attention. And according to critics, that attention occasionally blurred the line between family member and royal representative. Supporters of Queen Camilla see the situation very differently. They argue that family support is natural, that modern royal life should reflect real relationships, and that excluding close relatives simply to preserve old traditions can appear cold and outdated. This debate has divided royal observers for years, but Ascot brought those arguments into sharp focus. Traditionalists insist that public royal spaces must remain reserved for working royals. Their reasoning is straightforward. When the public sees someone occupying a prominent royal position, they assume that person holds official authority. If non-working relatives regularly appear in those spaces, confusion can develop. Supporters of modernization reject that argument. They believe the monarchy must evolve. They argue that blended families are normal, and that visibility should not automatically be interpreted as constitutional significance. This clash of philosophies lies at the heart of the controversy. One side prioritizes tradition, the other prioritizes family inclusion. And increasingly, Prince William appears aligned with a traditionalist view. Sources close to royal commentary circles have long suggested that William believes the future monarchy must remain smaller, more focused, and more disciplined. His vision reportedly centers around a streamlined institution where only active working royals occupy the most visible public positions. If true, that vision naturally creates tension whenever questions arise regarding extended family members, especially those who do not perform official duties. And that brings us to the moment many royal watchers believe revealed the future direction of the crown. Because while the public saw smiles, fashion, and horse racing, analysts were watching something else. They were watching who stood where, who sat where, and who appeared beside whom. In royal symbolism, those details often speak louder than words. By the time Ascot concluded, commentators across Britain were debating the same question. Was this simply another day at the races? Or had the future king quietly drawn a line that would shape the monarchy for years to come? If Royal Ascot revealed anything, it was the growing influence of Prince William and Catherine. The Prince and Princess of Wales increasingly represent the future of the institution, and every public appearance reinforces that reality. Unlike previous generations, William has repeatedly emphasized efficiency, focus, and accountability. His supporters argue that he understands the challenges facing modern monarchy. Public scrutiny is greater than ever. Trust must be earned, and symbolic mistakes can quickly become major controversies. That is why many royal observers believe William takes protocol seriously, not because he enjoys rules, but because he sees them as essential to preserving public confidence. Alongside him stands Catherine. Throughout years of intense media attention, she has cultivated a reputation for calm professionalism. Even during periods of controversy, she rarely appears rattled. That ability has become one of her greatest strengths. According to royal commentators, William and Catherine operate as a team. William often represents firmness. Catherine often represents stability. Together, they create a balance that many observers compare to previous successful royal partnerships. Then there is Princess Anne, often described as one of the hardest working members of the royal family, and has long been respected for her dedication to duty. She rarely seeks headlines. She rarely enters public disputes. But when institutional standards are involved, her views carry significant weight. Many commentators believe and shares William's commitment to maintaining clear distinctions between official service and family connections. For and duty comes first. Always. That philosophy has defined her entire life, and it is one reason many traditionalists see her as a guardian of Queen Elizabeth II's legacy. As debates surrounding Ascot intensified, royal analysts increasingly pointed to an emerging alliance between William, Catherine, and Anne, not necessarily against individuals, but in favor of a particular vision of monarchy, a monarchy built on service, responsibility, and clearly defined roles. Whether that approach proves successful remains to be seen. But one thing is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. The future leadership team of the Crown is already taking shape, and their priorities appear remarkably clear. The real significance of Ascot may have nothing to do with seating charts. Instead, it may be about what the controversy revealed, because underneath every royal dispute lies a larger question. What kind of monarchy will exist in the future? King Charles inherited an institution undergoing enormous change. Public expectations are evolving. Media scrutiny is relentless, and every decision is examined from every possible angle. At the same time, Prince William is preparing for responsibilities that will eventually define an entire era. Many analysts believe his reign will focus on discipline, efficiency, and public service. A smaller monarchy, a clearer monarchy, a monarchy where official roles are unmistakable. If that prediction is correct, events like Ascot become important not because of what happened in the moment, but because of what they reveal about future priorities. The controversy highlighted competing visions. One emphasizes family inclusion and modern flexibility. The other emphasizes institutional boundaries and constitutional clarity. Neither side lacks logic. Both perspectives have supporters. Yet history suggests that monarchy survived through consistency. The public must understand who represents the institution and why. Without that clarity, confusion grows, and confusion can weaken confidence. This is why royal watchers continue discussing Ascot long after the event ended, not because of gossip, not because of personalities, but because the episode appeared to offer a glimpse into the future. A future where Prince William plays an increasingly influential role, a future where Catherine serves as a stabilizing force, and a future where traditional figures such as Princess and continue defending the principles they believe protect the crown. Whether one agrees with that direction or not, the message many observers took away was unmistakable. The next chapter of the British monarchy is already beginning, not with a coronation, not with an official proclamation, but through a series of quiet decisions that gradually reveal who will shape the institution for decades to come. And if Ascot taught us anything, it's that sometimes the biggest royal battles are not fought through speeches. They're fought through symbols, through protocol, through position, and through the silent choices that determine who stands at the very center of the crown.